Morning, y'all. This is DJ Red, coming to you live from 101.7 FM, right here in beautiful Martin County, Kentucky. It's just after 6 in the morning, fog's still hanging low in the hollers, and the coffee's just about strong enough to raise the dead. Now, I wasn't planning to hop on here so early, but I've been getting calls all night. Strange ones. Real strange. First thing came in around midnight. Fella up in Louisa saying some man bit a clerk at the BP station. Bit him. On the neck. Clerk's in the hospital, but last I heard, he ain't responding. Police chalked it up to drugs. Said the guy was high out his mind. Bath salts, meth, maybe both. I don't know. I've lived here all my life. I've seen my share of tweakers. This don't sound like no drug trip to me. Now, if it was just one call, I'd say it's just another wild night in the hills. But it ain't just one. Prestonsburg, Paintsville, even over in Salyersville. Folks are calling in about people acting wrong. Aggressive, growling. One woman said her uncle tried to break into her house last night. He was foaming at the mouth, eyes rolled back, blood all down his chin. Said he used to work over at the food plant. Real kind man. Church every Sunday. But last night, he was banging on her door like the devil was chasing him. Or like he was the devil. Sheriff's office issued a county-wide curfew an hour ago. No official reason. Just said to stay inside after dark and don't open the door for nobody. They've got Route 645 shut down, and I heard Jenny Wiley State Park's been blocked off. My cousin Clay tried driving down to see if his daughter was all right. Turned around at a roadblock near Tomahawk. Said the guards there weren't local. No uniforms, no badges, just rifles and masks. We've got something real bad brewing. I can feel it in my gut. Phones are acting funny too. Landlines cutting out, cell towers bouncing in and out. You try to call the Pikeville Hospital and you get a dead line. I tried calling my buddy Earl down there. Works maintenance at the ER. Usually picks up first ring. Today, nothing. Just static. Now, I don't want to cause a panic. You know me. I've always been one to say calm heads prevail, but I gotta admit, I'm scared. I went outside just a bit ago to check the generator, and I saw something. Crossing the ridgeline above the station. Looked like a man, but wrong. Twisted. Moving all jerky. No coat, no shoes, and this cold. That ain't right. He just stopped and stared down at the station. Then he walked into the trees without saying a word. I don't think he even blinked. I keep hearing these noises outside, like someone's dragging metal across the gravel. Sometimes it's real close to the window, like they're circling. And I ain't the only one. Caller from Warfield said her neighbor went crazy and started chewing on the front porch railing. Said he tore through the wood with his teeth like it was beef jerky. Her husband tried to stop him, ended up with a chunk missing from his arm. She said he ain't speaking no more. There's a chill in the air that don't feel like no weather. Feels like something watching, something waiting. Y'all remember the flood of '97? Folks was scared, but we helped each other. We pulled people out of water, shared what we had. That's how we do around here. But this ain't a storm. I saw a little girl walking the road outside my place, barefoot, pajamas all soaked in blood. I ran out, tried to help her, but she turned around and hissed at me like a wild animal. Eyes white as snow, lips gone, just teeth and blood. I backed off. I didn't even think to grab my shotgun. That's what scared me most. I froze. Folks, if you're listening, I need you to do something for me. Lock your doors. Nail your windows shut. Stay away from anyone acting strange, even if it's someone you know. If they don't look right, don't wait to find out why. If they're still human, they'll knock. They'll call your name. But if they ain't, you'll know. And if you gotta shoot, don't hesitate. Aim for the head. I ain't a soldier. I ain't a preacher. I'm just a voice on the air. But I'll keep talking till I can't no more. They're calling this a virus on the radio, but I've seen viruses. They don't make people walk after they're dead. You ever seen a man take a bullet to the chest, drop, then stand right back up 10 seconds later? I have now. The dead are walking, y'all. Ain't no way to sugarcoat it. I saw one rip a fence post clean out of the ground and use it to beat a dog to death. I ain't saying that lightly. I've got tears in my eyes telling you that. I raised hounds my whole life. That thing. It weren't a man no more. It weren't even mad. Just hungry. Ain't no power coming back. Ain't no help on the way. If you're lucky enough to be listening to this, that means you've still got a radio and a little bit of hope. Hold on to that. Find others you trust. Hide in the hills. Set traps. Burn the bridges behind you. If you see fire on the ridge, that's the signal. Friendly folk, we'll do what we can to survive. But from here on out, you're on your own. I'm gonna stay on this mic as long as the fuel lasts. If you hear silence, I'm either out of gas or out of time. But know this, we were here. Eastern Kentucky didn't go down without a fight. If you're out there, light a fire, blow a horn. Let someone know you're still alive. And don't you dare open that door unless you hear a voice you know. This is DJ Red, signing off for now, and maybe forever.